Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn the very important questions from chapter 5, exercise 5.4, which deals with linear equations in one variable. Before getting into the question, we'll learn important terms which are used in word problems, especially how many more, fewer than, remaining, how much more, decrease by, take away, minus, less than, difference, left. Suppose if you find these terms in our word problems, you have to use the arithmetic operation called subtraction. Suppose if you find terms called how many and all, more than, altogether, what is the total, increase by, put together, add, more than, sum, additional. So if you find these terms, we have to use the addition sign over there, that is plus sign over there. So let us go to the get into the question. Exercise 5.4, question number 1. It is stated that the sum of two numbers is 85 if one number exceeds the other by 7. Find the numbers. So this is what the question, and just now I told you, if you find any term called sum in word problems, what we have to do? We have to do addition. That is, we have to use plus sign over here. So since it is given that sum of two numbers, but it is not clearly mentioned what is the number. So since it is unknown, we are assigning the number Vx. So sum of two numbers, isn't it? So we are taking two numbers. One is taken as x and another information is also given, one number. If one number exceeds the other by 7. So we have assigned a number as x, and what about the other number? The other number exceeds the other by 7. So we have to use plus sign, exceeds. So it exceeds by 7 means we have to use plus. And the sum of those two numbers, so we are using plus here, the sum of those two numbers is equal to 85. So just we have written as it is, as a statement, as a linear equation, we got it. That is, x plus 7 is equal to 85. Since we have like terms, it is possible for us to add it. So we are getting here 2x plus 7. So what is the next step that we are going to do? Since we have to find the value of x, so we need to eliminate 7. So for that case, we are subtracting 7 both in the left hand side as well as in the right hand side. So in the left hand side it gets 0. So it is left over with 2x in the left hand side, and in the right hand side when you subtract 7 from 85 you will be getting 78. So again we have to find the value of x. For that case, since 2 is multiplied with x, we have to divide it both in the left hand side as well as in the right hand side. So what happens in the left hand side? Just x is left over there, and in the right hand side when you divide 2 with 78, how many 2's are there in 78? You'll be having 39 2's are there. So we got the answer as x is equal to 39. So what is the second number? We have two numbers to be found, isn't it? First number we found the value as 39. What about the second number? X plus 7. So just we have to add 39 along with 7. You'll be getting 46. So the numbers are 39 and 46. So this is our ultimate aim, right? So find the numbers. What are those numbers? X and x plus 7. So we found the numbers as 39 and 46. That's it. Shall we go to the next number? Next question. So let's see exercise 5.4, question number 2. The age of father is 20 years more than. So again, if you find a term called more than, you have to use addition. More than twice the age of the son. If sum of their ages is 65 years, find the age of the son and the father. So again, if you find more than, you have to use addition. You have to use plus sign. And the age of the father is compared with the age of the son. So the first preference should be given to the age of the son, and since the age of the sun is not mentioned, not given, we are assigning it as x. It is unknown, that's why we are assigning it as x. The first preference should be given for sun's age, so we are assigning it as x, and the age is not given. So, and let us come to the age of father. The age of father is 20 years more than. So 20 years more than means we are using plus. Twice the age of the son. So 2 times the age, right? 2 times 2 into x. So 2x of the age of the sun. So we are using sum over there. If sum of their ages is 65, when we add their ages, we'll be getting 65. So just we are writing as it is in the next step. So again 2x plus x, when you add these like terms, you'll be getting 3x. So we got a linear equation now. So to find the value of x, we have to eliminate 20. So for that case, we have to subtract both in the left hand side and in the right hand side. So what happens in the next step? You'll be getting 3x in the left hand side because it becomes 0, right? Minus 20 plus 20, it becomes 0. So in the left hand side, you'll be having 3x, and in the right hand side, when you subtract 20 from 65, you'll be getting 45. So again, you have to find the value of x. So since 3 is multiplied with x, we are going to divide it both in the left hand side as well as in the right hand side. So in the left hand side, you'll be having x, and in the right hand side, when you divide 45 by 3, how many 3's are there in 45? You'll be having 15 3's are there. So the value of x is equal to 15. The sun's age is equal to 15 years. So this is what we have assigned, isn't it? So sun's age we have assigned it as x. We found the value of x. So the sun's age is equal to 15 years. And what about the father's age? So here we have 20 plus 2x is equal to, that is the age of father is 20 years more than twice the age of the son. So 20 plus 2x is equal to 20, we are writing as it is, plus as it is 2 into x. So we know the value of x, we are substituting here. So 2 into 15 is 30. 20 plus 30 is equal to 50 years. So even you can add it. 15 plus 15 plus 50, you will be getting 65 years. So this is what we are going to, we have found it. That's it. Shall we go to the next question? The length of a rectangle is twice its breadth. If perimeter of rectangle is 66 centimeter, find its length and breadth. So it is similar to the example 5.11 which we have learned in part 1. So this is what rectangle and length is equal to 2x and the breadth is equal to x. So how we are assigning breadth is equal to x? The length of a rectangle is twice its breadth. So since the length of the rectangle is compared with twice its breadth, the first preference should be given to which it is compared with. So here the length of the rectangle is compared with its breadth. That's why we are assigning it as, since the value of the breadth is not given, we are taking it as unknown and we are assigning it as x. So how it is compared? The length of a rectangle. The length of a rectangle is twice its breadth, 2 times of its breadth. That's it. So what is given? What is the another information is also given there? If perimeter of rectangle is 66 centimeter, so perimeter of a rectangle, what is the formula? 2 into L plus B units. What is meant by perimeter? The distance around the outer surface is called as perimeter, and it is given as the perimeter of a rectangle is 66 centimeter. We are replacing it over here, and 2 we are writing as it is, and we are replacing L is equal to 2x here, and we are replacing the unknown value here. So what happens in the next step? 2x plus x. Since they are like terms, we can add it. 2x plus x is equal to 3x. And in the next step, so 2 into 3, x is equal to 6x. So our aim is to find the value of x, isn't it? So 6 is multiplied with x. We have to divide it both in the right hand side as well as in the left hand side. So what happens now in the right hand side? You will be left over with x, and in the left hand side, when you divide 6 from 66, how many 6 are there in 11? You will be having 11 6 are there. So the answer is x is equal to 11 centimeter. Since the perimeter of a rectangle is given in terms of centimeter, we are taking it as 11 centimeter. So x is assigned with breadth, isn't it? So breadth is equal to 11 centimeter. And what about its length? 2 times of 11. It is given as the length of a rectangle is twice its breadth. So 2 times of the breadth is equal to 22 centimeter. That's it. So let us go to question number 4 from exercise 5.4. In a class, the number of boys is 2 by 5 of the number of girls. Find the number of girls in the class if the number of boys is 10. So here we are taking it as boy and we are taking here as girls, and here it is given as the number of boys is 10. So what is the information given over here? The number of boys is 10. And one more information is also given. The number of boys is compared with the number of girls. So already I told you, the first preference should be given to which it is compared with. So number of boys is compared with number of girls. That's why. And one more thing, the number of girls is not given. So here it is unknown. That's why we are taking it as x. So find the number of girls. So we are going to find the number of girls. So here it is given as the number of boys is 2 by 5 of number of girls. 2 by 5 of number of girls. So number of girls we have assigned it here as x. So finally we are getting 2 by 5 into x is equal to, because number of boys is given as 10. So we got the linear equation now. So to find the value of x, what is multiplied over here? 2 by 5. So when it is multiplied here with 5 by 2, that is when we take transposition, we will be getting 10 into 5 by 2. When you simplify, how many 2's are there in 10? We will be having 5 2's are there. So when you multiply 5 into 5, you will be getting 25. So x is equal to 25. Our aim is to find the number of girls, and the number of girls is assigned as x since it is unknown. So we got the value of x. Therefore, the number of girls is equal to 25. That's it. So we found the value of number of girls.